Hi, Steve D'Angelo here again with newbiesystems.com. I just wanted to give you a quick video, an addendum to my About Me page, I guess you would say. But I just wanted to go through some quick things about my history, my past, and what got me where we are today with newbiesystems.com. Back about 5 months ago, and if you did check out my welcome video on the site, I put up recently. Uh, five, I say 5 months. Back in March, I'm in the catering business up till recently. And back in March, one of my hobbies for years has been to play ice hockey and coach. And back in March, I was skating and playing a game before work. And I ended up snapping my bicep tendon right here. And it was a long, drawn-out recovery. Needless to say, I went from being very active early mornings, 3 days a week playing hockey, and then trying to get to the gym a couple of days a week. Because when you get to be my age, you got to do what you can to try to stay in shape anyway. But some of you folks out there know what I'm talking about. But so that was one of the activities I really enjoyed, and this injury was 2 months, 8 weeks just to heal in a brace that I had to wear. Could move it a little bit each day, and then after that it was physical therapy for 2 months, and the last month and a half or so I've been doing my own training and things to get back to normal. So that whole experience put me back into a couch for a couple of months and made me rethink the catering business, which I thought about getting out of for years. And so I started really delving more into the marketing business, and here I am with this site. But one of the things I want to talk about today is back about 8 years ago, and when I started the catering business full time. Originally, I had a sub shop with the catering business, and I got out of that and just went full time catering. A friend of mine who developed websites kept getting after me to set up a website for the catering business, and I was kind of excuse me, a cup of coffee here. And I was kind of reluctant because now I have a website. I mean, I have a yellow page ads. I have local business clients, and companies that use us. Why do I need a website? To make a long story short, I succumbed to it, and he set me up with a website, and lo and behold, and they put us on the map. And so for anybody who's got a side interest or side business or hobby, one of my hobbies is hockey. Obviously, it's more of an activity, but I'm going to probably try to develop something in that area someday. But if you have a hobby like that, where you can set up a website, and just you can learn things, and the course we're offering here will allow you, with a domain name you need, some hosting, but for a minimal amount of money, you can do a lot of marketing on your own for free. There's obviously things that I offer that do have a cost related to them. There's courses and things you can take that I take right now that have a monthly fee, but I mean, and they're awesome. I mean, they've helped me so much in the last few months. And let me just by way of example, I mean, some of these this book here, when I bought this 3 years ago, I've learned a lot about how to put up web pages. But when I read this 3 years ago, I was like, are you kidding me? I mean, it was like reading a different language. Same with some of the other courses that I've had over the years. When I bought this course a couple of years ago, this was the same thing. Now I understand a lot in it. But so the course we're offering with newbiesystems.com is to really get your feet wet and help you understand marketing enough, and with free methods that you'll determine when you go through this course whether you really want to get involved in spending some money on pay-per-click advertising, AdWords, things of that nature that you might not even know what those things are, but that will put you on the map quicker, so to speak. But I just want to touch base on that real quick. Domain name, hosting, and an autoresponder. Keep those things in your mind. And if you take the course, you'll see some of that stuff mentioned. I will be glad to go over anything with you that any questions you might have with that. And on the next video, we'll get in a little bit more into detail on how those things help. And I'm going to share how they helped in the catering business. and how we used them in the catering business to put that business on the map, far, and back, and this is 8 years ago, far above some of the other local caterers that didn't even have websites at the time, where we were kind of cutting edge at the time. And I'll show you an article that that was written in the paper about me, about how we went to the web. So we'll stop right there for now. This is Steve D'Angelo at newbiesystems.com. You have a great day.